Hey people, Duncan here. Let's talk about the 49ers. Okay, but first and foremost, please subscribe to my channel, like the videos, comment in the box below, and hit that bell for notifications. So let's talk about the future of the 49ers. Alright, so as you may know, the 49ers are considering signing Jimmy Garoppolo, to a franchise tag. Either that or a long term contract. Now, here's what I think. Let me just start by saying you're hearing so much talk about how Philadelphia and Minnesota are the future of the NFL, how they're both going to be the next dynasties. So, let me add something to this where I'm going to start by saying I completely disagree. And here's why. Because Jimmy Garoppolo was mentored by Tom Brady. Tom Brady has never been one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the league. In fact, Tom Brady understands that in order to win Super Bowls, a quarterback has to be able to take somewhat of a pay cut in order to bring in the talent needed to surround him. So, with that said, I can completely see Jimmy Garoppolo signing a 4-year deal for like $20 million a year, which still provides him as one of the highest paid quarterbacks, but it gives him the long-term deal that he's looking for. Okay? Now, with that said, 49ers have over $116 million. So, signing him to a $20 million contract, you're still looking at about $96 million left. Okay? $96 million. Let's think about that. What could we do with $96 million and a franchise quarterback? Keep in mind, Garoppolo has yet to throw to Pierre Garçon. So right off the bat, we have a solid receiver where Garoppolo has even yet to throw to. So let's start with that. I believe the general management and the coaching staff is going to continue finishing off their defense. Okay, we all know that the secondary has gaping holes. And the 49ers have the money to fill those holes insanely. And here's what I'm talking about. I could see the 49ers offering Malcolm Butler $15 million contract for the next 3 years. I could see Malcolm Butler more than willing to come fortify one side of that secondary. But I don't think they stop there. I think they can continue and also sign a Tremaine Johnson for like 16 or 17 million a year, which would create one of the best secondaries in the league. Okay, you're talking about 2 shutdown corners. You're talking about Tart in the middle at strong safety. You have a couple options at free safety. Bring back that run, stop, and defense that we had last year, and suddenly this is a Legion of Boom style defense right out of the gate. Now, of course, we need fill a couple holes, but it's got the makings of a top 10 defense. And you still have yet to spend, you still have probably at least $65 or more million dollars to spend. Okay? Now, with your defense somewhat set, your franchise quarterback set, let's go bring him in a weapon. You call in an Allen Robinson. I think his name is Allen Robinson from Jacksonville. Wide receiver. Top wide receiver in the game. One of the top wide receivers. You bring him into the fold. Now you got Allen Robinson. You got Pierre Garçon. Marquise Goodwin. And Taylor. All as your second in your wide receivers. that is a solid wide receiving core. All right, now, still with plenty of money, still looking at about 50 some or 40, at least 48 or more $1 million. You bring in a Luke Jokel for the guard from Seattle. Use your 10th overall pick to bring in another big lineman. Suddenly you fortify that line. Your offense is a threat. Okay, bring in a rookie running back like a Royce Freeman in the second round. Suddenly your offense is a serious threat. Now you're looking at a top 10 offense and a top 10 defense. You have the makings of a solid team. A solid young team that's signed for 3 or 4 years. Okay? And you still got money to spend. You still got at least 6 or 7 more draft picks. To me, you go after somebody on the linebacker position to help. You sign a free safety, bring in draft, add a couple pieces, and now suddenly this 49er team is a team that can compete with anyone. Okay, you're talking about, literally talking about a Kyle Shanahan offense with all the weapons he could ever dream of, mixed with the Seattle Seahawks Legion of Boom defense. That, my friends, is a dominating Super Bowl team. And yes, they'll beat Philadelphia, they'll beat Minnesota, they'll beat New England. To me, that's the team to beat. So, we have money, we have draft picks, we have a franchise quarterback. To me, if we spend money and draft right, we have the potential to create one of the best teams this side of the decade. And that's my thought on the 49ers next year. Thank you for watching and listening. Hope you enjoyed. Please like the video, comment in the box below, hit the bell for notifications, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. Peace. Duncan out.